today. From MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 18 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Taking it about the 1. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. They're led out by the NFL's MVP from 2019, now in his 4th season out of Louisville, Lamar Jackson.
Early part of his career, defenses really had to focus on his running ability, and they still do. But now, he's turned himself into a true dual-threat quarterback. When he plants his cleats in the ground and turns it loose, good things happen downfield.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. And now White. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. On 3rd down, Jackson. He gets this one to Johnson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now a pass dropped off here for James White. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 2nd down at 4. On the give, it's White. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. This is Booker on the dump off. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll make it 2nd down. Play action. Now Jackson. That is caught by Mims. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Now Jackson on 2nd down. And he'll drop it underneath to White. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. First down, here's White. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Running out of the gun with White. And a solid run down inside the 30. I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. and incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Giants are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And Jackson throwing once more toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. White, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Throwing is Jackson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Devin Funchess, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Giants take it right down and score on the opening drive. Santos with the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. And what a drive that was. 16 plays all told. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
And they'll try to pound it in with Ricard. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Patrick Ricard, his 1st touchdown on the year. And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. The drive starts with Devontae Booker, and he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. 2nd down. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And this is going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense.
Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop. A man down on the return. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Play action. It's Wilson sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Second and goal from the 1. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now it's Jackson. Here's Booker on the catch. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's caught over the middle by Seals-Jones. Clock rolling as the Giants will hurry to the line. To throw again is Jackson. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin in the final seconds of the first half. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. So we have come upon. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Here's Wilson, eluding the pressure, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Russell Wilson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And Washington going to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he returns this to the 22. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. To the right side, this is Taylor. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And quickly, they get to the line. They go play action now. Wilson rolling to his left. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. To throw is Wilson. Steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Russell Wilson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the interception by the Washington defense leads to a touchdown. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead will swell by one more. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys. I'm
kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 3rd quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Again, Jackson. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
But the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Russell Wilson now gears up to lead the offense again. How do you break down his game so far? Just the one touchdown pass, but sometimes the touchdown pass stat. And got his man complete. 20, 10,
That's what it 5, is, baby. That's
touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 95 yards. And the Washington offense just continuing to pour it on. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding is probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. That's complete to his tight end, Seals Jones. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Jackson. Throw right side, going to be caught by Seals Jones. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Now here's Ross. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Play action. Now Wilson on the move to his left. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Being chased out left. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Here's Tressway now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a 1st down.
Always enjoy a good fake, but I really enjoy it when he throws the football from punt formation. Now, you were a kicker and a punter in high school. Did you ever do that?
One time, threw to my man Tim Jones on a botched field goal attempt. Hit him right in the numbers. And Jones, he just dropped it.
Oh, the poor guy. Well, we had a fake punt here, and this guy caught it. So I think he and his friends will be okay with that one.
And he loves his play call, right? He's been waiting for this one all week long.
Been had that arm loosened up ever since they got to the stadium.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Now it's Wilson. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. as that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all three phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. Now Jackson on first down. And he'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Jackson looking to throw on third. And he finds Seals Jones complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Jackson on first down. Again, it's Johnson. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. Jackson will throw again. And that one his first incompletion in his last 6 passes. And it's 3rd down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Johnson. And he will have a Giants first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And that will write a finish to this ball game. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Washington, they finish things off in style, putting a bow on a 14-3